All right, hi, my name is Christine Laxton, and for Reflection 5, I chose the story We're Going on a Bear Hunt by Michael Rosen and Helen Oxbury. I chose this book because it's an engaging, interactive story that naturally encourages children to participate through repetition and prediction. The repeated phrases throughout the story provide an opportunity for young children to join in the storytelling, even if they are not reading independently. The story encourages imagination, participation, rather than having the children sit and listen. So the story I've chosen and the activity I've created to extend are well suited for preschool age children. At this age, children often enjoy repetition in stories, sensory exploration, dramatic play, and opportunities to play with their favorite part, to play out their favorite parts in stories. To extend the story, I created a sensory story activity using a series of trays to represent the different obstacles the families encounter. So I'll show you those now. Deep cold river, thick oozy mud, the big dark forest, swirling whirling snowstorm, and the narrow gloomy cave. So I also created I also replicated the family and the bear into figures that the children can freely move throughout the obstacles in the story as they follow along, or they could also try to recall the story after if they want to do it on their own, or kind of change the story as they wish. Sorry, I lost my word. I would, as the children follow along the story, moving the characters from tray to tray, I would encourage them to continue helping me tell the story by joining in at familiar parts. So, for example, the main phrases and the sound effects throughout the story. Right now, I have the trays set up in order as they come up, the obstacles come up in the story, but they could easily be mixed up to kind of make it a bit more challenging for the children to follow along with the story and to try to have to, think and problem solve. And they could also work together as a team to figure it out. So I chose a sensory activity because it provides a hands-on experience that helps children make connections to the story. The activity also creates opportunities to support early language and literacy development as it can encourage children to think, predict, recall, and communicate their ideas. For example, while the children engage in the activity, you could ask questions such as, what do you think the characters will come across next? Or what obstacle did you come across before the forest? You could also introduce descriptive vocabulary as the children engage in different materials and support expressive language by modeling and extending what they say. The repetitive sounds and phrases in the story can also support phonological awareness as children listen to, repeat, and play the sounds such as swishy swashy and splash splash. So the picture cards that I included for each tray for the activity will support print awareness by including a picture of each obstacle in the story, along with words describing each obstacle and the sounds from the story. The visual cards can also provide another way for children to understand and communicate during the story. So children who are not yet comfortable responding verbally could point to the picture, choose the next obstacle, and move the figure as they see fit. I would ideally do this activity as a small group activity, but you could also read the story as a class and then have this set up as a center for children to explore on their own. This would allow, as a small group, it would allow more opportunity for the children to explore the materials, respond to questions, communicate their ideas, and participate in the storytelling experience. Through this activity, I hope children will strengthen their oral language and vocabulary by describing what they see, hear, and feel. I hope they will develop early literacy skills through repetition, listening, print awareness, sound awareness, prediction, sequencing, recall, and retelling. The activity also supports fine motor development by allowing manipulation of sensory materials and characters. Finally, I hope children will develop confidence, imagination, communication skills, and enjoyment of books and being active participants in the story rather than just listening. So now I'm going to get my daughter to help me out. I'm going to read the story, and she will show you how the children would engage in this activity. So 1 second. All right, so the story here, we're going on a bear hunt. Let's see if I can kind of. All right, so Erin. All right, so Erin's gonna choose a couple characters, and I'm gonna start the story. So we're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh, grass, long wavy grass. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no, we've got to go through it. Swishy swashy, swishy swashy, swishy swashy. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. I'm not scared. Uh-oh, a river. A deep, cold river. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no, we've got to go through it. Splash, 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 splash. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh, mud. Thick, oozy mud. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no, we've got to go through it. Squelch, squirch, squelch, squirch, squelch, squirch. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. I'm not scared. Oh, sorry. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh, a forest. A big, dark forest. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no, we've got to go through it. Stumble, trip, stumble, trip, stumble, trip. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Oh, a snowstorm. A swirling, whirling snowstorm. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no, we've got to go through it. Woo, 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 woo. We're going on a bear hunt. We're gonna catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Uh-oh, a cave. A narrow, gloomy cave. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. Oh no, we've got to go through it. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. What's that? One shiny wet nose. Two big furry ears. Two big goggly eyes. It's a bear. Quick, back through the cave. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Back through the snowstorm. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Back through the forest. Stumble, trip, stumble, trip, stumble, trip. Back through the mud. Squelch, squirch, squelch, squirch. Back through the river. Splash, 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 splash. Back through the grass. Swishy, swashy, swishy, swashy. Get to your front door. Open the door. Up the stairs. Oh no, we forgot to shut the door. Back down the stairs. Shut the door. Back up the stairs. Into the bedroom. Into bed. Under the covers. We're not going on a bear hunt again. So that was my activity. And thank you very much.